Vanakkam, Prabha.
Vanakkam, Vijay.
Following the conversation that we had last time when we met, that was about agriculture or farming. I was thinking that maybe we should stay on that subject for some more time and look at one more thing, which is fantastic. Kural. This is Kural number 1040. So the Kural goes like this: Ilam என்று அசையி இருப்பாரை காணின் நிலம் என்னும் நல்லாள் நகும். So this is a beautiful and very poetic way that Valluvar has expressed this in. Let's go to the context in which where this is happening. We're talking about 2,500 years back, and predominantly everyone is doing agriculture. That's the only way people do the things, some hunting and things like that. But predominantly, farming is the major thing that they are doing. And since the number of people were also not that many, everyone had a certain share of land on which they could do something, some sort of a farming. Yeah, every family had a certain land to work on. So that's the context. Now, what he does is that he calls beautifully, in a very poetic way, he says that he equates the land as a honorable lady. And he basically says, if a person says that I don't have anything or I am poor and doesn't do anything, meaning just wasting their time and energy, resource and things like that, upon hearing these words, this wonderful lady, this wonderful honorable lady called land, starts laughing at him. This is so beautiful. And I'm trying to look at how do we make it relevant for us today, even though we have moved on from primarily being an agricultural one to the rest of the things. And I think a few things come to my mind here. One is about when you look at the land, land has got a fantastic quality wherein it's like a multiplier box. You give 1, it gives 10. You give 10, it gives 100. But if you give 0, it gives 0. Right? So similarly, a woman is like that. You give vegetables to a woman, she makes food. You give a house to a woman, she makes it as a home. So similarly, there's a lot of parallel in terms of why Valluvar goes ahead and then has this equating land with a honorable lady. So this is what came to my mind. I thought I will hear from you on what you think about this, Prabha.
Wow, Vijay. While listening to you, you brought me memories of my own childhood, where we, like I mentioned previously, we had a small farmland. We planted rice, and like the multiplying effect is, I can see it clearly. And in today's world, it's transformed. If my parents, they had land and they ensured we get food and our friends and neighbors get something to eat too. But today, the resource that we have, perhaps, is our mind. We are making a living as a knowledge worker. Just like the land, the mind has all the potential, subject to the effort that we put in.
Yes.
Not only the effort that we like, but the effort that can add value to the right stakeholders. So this Kural and listening to you, especially the multiplying effect, it's so wonderful that if you are able to upskill ourselves, reskill ourselves, we are able to visualize how we add value to those who matters. Just like the land, our mind will have abundance of gift. And this Kural, as always, Valluvar has inspired me, and I hope many of our friends who are listening there, to optimize God given resources that we have to enjoy the benefits while adding value to others. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, Prabha. It's very simple, but it's all that we are talking about is that we are all resourceful. The resource comes in multiple forms. It could be intellectual resource, it could be knowledge resource, it could be physical resource, whatever. But we all have that resource. The responsibility that we have is to use that resource in an appropriate way, create that multiplication effort, and create huge value. Thank you very much, Prabha. I'll see you next time.